Hey guys, welcome to the Red Delicious Boys, presented by the one and only NerdThat.com. This is episode 1 of a podcast where we talk apples and only apples.
Sponsored by Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast.
That's actually a copyright thing.
We're also sponsored by NerdThat.com, John, as I just established.
Monster Energy. I think they actually sue us if we claim to be sponsored by them, and we're not.
We're in no way affiliated with Monster Energy.
We just know people that are some big fans.
We are affiliated with Monsters University, however.
Great company, great people coming out of that college. I've heard.
Yes, like Michael Wazowski.
And Sully.
His name is James B. Sullivan.
And Sully.
Yes.
Solely James B. Sullivan. Okay. Also, we have a special guest today, Mr. Isaiah, the uncontrollable gamer.
Hey guys, uncontrollable gamer here.
I leading that amazing segue. We got some video game news.
We do.
So the Injustice 2 fighter pack has just been revealed as Hellboy, Raiden, and Black Manta. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Listen, I'm only buying 2 of them. I'm only going to buy Black Manta and Hellboy. I don't care about Raiden at all.
Well, since I bought the $100 edition, I'm stuck with all of them.
Yeah, no matter.
I'm probably, if I were to get it, I haven't really been playing Injustice 2 that often. Don't react to children.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I learned. You can close the door. So,
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, for now.
But yeah, I haven't really been like playing Injustice 2 that often. So if I were to buy them one, I'd probably just buy Hellboy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not the biggest fan of Injustice 2. I enjoyed the story mode, but nothing really else too much about it. I didn't really find it as interesting as the first one. I'm a big Hellboy
I bought
fan.
it because of the Flash.
I think the first
And
one was
only the
definitely more
Flash.
fun.
Yeah,
The first one had the better story.
Yeah,
I
the
agree.
Second,
Because this one was just like alien invasion.
I don't like the gear system at all.
yeah, do I, yeah.
I like the idea of the gear system that you can like make them look however you want, but I don't like that they put that in place of like skins.
Yeah.
Because I still like the skins.
I also
So
don't
your
like
game
that you.
feature isn't good when Assassin's Creed Unity did it better.
I also don't like how you have to get coins to buy skins. I think if you have the $100 edition that you paid for, you should get every skin.
Yeah, I mean, but they said Bizarro Superman, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bizarre
Yeah,
Superman's
they-
coming out with Fighter Pack 2 DLC.
No, we got him already.
Oh, really?
He's here. You can buy him for the regular price of the premier skins.
Does he come out, or do you get him with the $100 edition?
I don't know.
I don't know because it only said
Oh, yeah, I
the 3
forgot.
it only said the 3 premier
He
skins.
came out with Starfire, didn't he?
Starfire, that's soon. She might be out already.
I
She's
think
been
already out.
out
She's
for
out.
like 3
Yeah, she's
2
been
or
out.
3
Can
weeks.
you get her individually? Because there was a little bit before you could get Red Hood like on his own.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not
I haven't
too
even
sure that.
haven't gotten on since Red Hood came out. Or Sub-Zero, sorry.
Well, I mean, I'll use that to lead
I
into
haven't
it.
gotten on since like the premiere week, honestly.
Well, I mean, I'll use that to lead into a transition. Doesn't matter. So, are you guys okay with seems like a plethora of non-DC characters, or would you like more existing DC characters to add into the actual game?
More existing.
DC.
Well, here's the thing. I will make an exception for Hellboy because I love Hellboy, but I don't like.
What's you're saying?
This is not Super Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart 8.
So you're saying they don't want to Spawn? You want anyone else like that?
I'm be fine with Spawn.
I don't know if I'd be okay with Spawn because I feel like you could only have Hellboy or Spawn because how many more Dark Horse
Yeah, how many
you're
more?
pulling from 3 factors here. You're pulling from DC, Mortal Kombat, and Dark Horse.
I
So
don't-
if you're going to bring in other characters, do what Mortal Kombat X did, which was go like iconic movie characters that people will recognize and want to buy, but at the same time, Mortal Kombat also released DLC of classic characters from the previous series that you could play as. So it was a healthy balance of household names and classic Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah, what I don't like about Injustice is why they added Mortal Kombat characters when Mortal Kombat X just came out like 1 or 2 years ago. I don't think.
On the same systems, too.
Yeah, I don't really like it at all.
I mean, when the first Injustice was out, I bought Scorpion and I loved playing as him. But now that they're doing it twice, I'm kind of seeing that it's
Yeah.
a bad idea.
And Sub-Zero is very overpowered in Injustice as well.
I mean, but imagine how great it would be if you think it's Raiden in the silhouette. It comes out to like Clayface or Plastic Man or even a Static Shock. That'd be a much stronger reveal. I get there's that base for fans
Well,
of
they
Mortal
haven't
Kombat.
come out with the trailer for Raiden yet.
No, but he's definitely in it.
Yeah, they confirmed Raiden.
So I mean, but the thing I'll say about it is I get there's that base of Mortal Kombat fans, and that's good. But they have their own games. Like I don't think they need to be in a game that already is meant for not. Like there's only like how many Mortal Kombat games?
10. Well, 10 main base games and then a bunch of spin-offs.
There's one thinking like save the Mortal Kombat characters for that. I get Hellboy or Spawn because they've never been in a game before, pretty much, right?
Well, they have their own video games, but
True.
they're not like good.
Not in the fighting games necessarily.
They're not good either.
So my point with that is save them for that. Don't waste slots. Like okay, so also, who are you guys' predictions for the third character back?
I think the Atom's definitely gonna be in it.
I would like to see Adam or like Static Shock / Black Lightning, since Black Lightning has the new TV show.
You already know who I want.
Plastic
Man.
Man. But I mean,
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
Plastic Man's gonna be in it, to be honest.
As
Don't
much-
break my heart.
I would like Static
Ooh,
Shock.
Deathstroke.
I thought they were making a premiere skin for Deathstroke.
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I feel
That
like
would be-
Deathstroke could be his own
yeah,
character.
that'd be
this year.
very-
I wish they.
I think that'd be very dumb if they added a premiere skin.
I heard a rumor that he was going to be premiere skin for Deadshot, but that's stupid because Deadshot's got the guns.
He's
Yeah,
only has
Deathstroke usually
guns.
Deathstroke usually only uses a sword.
Because that's why
Yeah,
if they made him a premiere skin, I would want it to be Robin.
Fair point. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really happy with the direction they've taken, so I'm not 100% sure. But like, I feel like there's a chance we get some Watchmen characters because we're getting the countdown or what's it called again, or Doomsday Clock?
Doomsday Clock.
which is going to be a tie-in of the DC and Watchmen universe. I wouldn't throw out the possibility we get like a Doctor Manhattan, Ozymandias.
I don't want
to
Dr.
get
Manhattan.
Rorschach.
I don't want Doctor
in
Manhattan.
the game.
I agree. But at the same time, though, I wouldn't throw out the possibility because of Doomsday Clock.
Not Night
I
Owl.
think
premiere skin for
Rorschach's
Batman.
definitely gonna be a possibility.
I would want
That'd be cool.
most comedian, Ozymandias, and Rorschach.
Well, I would say comedian could be a skin for Deadshot.
Maybe
Yeah. There, you could make a lot of skins. Like Rorschach could be
Owlman could
no,
be
not
on
Rorschach.
Batman.
Yeah, Night Owl could be
Night
Batman.
Why did I say War Owl?
Comedian could be.
Because he's
said
the
Owlman.
he's Earth Syndicate for Batman.
No, you said
Owlman.
Owlman.
Owlman. Yeah, that's the Earth Syndicate version
That's
of Batman.
Crime Syndicate.
Cause
I
there's
thought,
whatever.
I thought you just said, why did I just say War Owl? And like, that's not even what
Guardians
you
of
just said.
Ga'Hoole 2.
I thought I said War Owl.
Guardians of Ga'Hoole is directed by Zack Snyder. I had no idea.
Zack Attack Snyder doing his best.
Trying to save Justice League.
Okay, well, I'm actually gonna lead that into their topic. But so, have you guys heard about this whole thing about the whole Joss Whedon takedown?
What about it?
They killed Joss Whedon.
So Joss Whedon's ex-wife of like 18 years just came out with an article on I think maybe Variety, and it's pretty bad.
Oh, we do this every time.
No.
Every
But it's not like
I never remember doing this.
no, not you can't be famous without
no, but here's the difference though.
Turner.
Here's the difference though. This is a wife of 18 years, and Joss Whedon is credited as this guy who's I'm a feminist. I want to protect women, and he's made some strong female characters. Like he pretty much shaped Black Widow. He also kind of destroyed her
With
in
Age
Age
of
of Ultron.
Ultron,
yeah.
He made Buffy.
He's gonna might do Batgirl.
No, he's doing Batgirl.
Yeah.
So,
If
but
DC does Batgirl.
it's the whole thing that
They're doing Sirens.
that he was a good guy, and slowly as he got this power and this kind of went to his head that like he was this like strong feminist, that he was distant from her. He had several affairs. Like he'd sleep with like anybody on the set, and he'd like would pretty much emotionally killed her over the last 18 years, and he did this whole confession to her, telling about all the affairs, all like the and she's done nothing but be loyal to him. And he's like, well, I remember he said something about how he's a feminist or how he's a fake feminist, really just disrespecting women and being terrible overall.
Did he have an affair with Mark Ruffalo?
And honestly though,
While he was CGIing the Hulk.
but do you think that this could take out his chances of directing Batgirl?
I think it could.
especially for such a feminist-centric movie as Batgirl.
Yeah.
At least I think what they're trying
Wasn't
to
he
do.
directing
If
Sirens
DC is
as
still
well?
making,
No.
if DC is still making Batgirl, because they've also said that they're like, those are like just possibilities. They want to like just like stop after like Aquaman to just like take
Look,
a step back
look,
and see what they're doing.
DC is that kid who tells you that his dad works for Nintendo, so he knows all these secrets and things that they're coming out with that aren't true.
My dad, Bill Gates.
I don't think Sirens is
Your
gonna
dad
be
is
good.
Bill Gates. Yo, who's Bill Gates?
Like, listen, Deadshot is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Gotham City Sirens.
It's already been confirmed.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of movies have been confirmed. I think the only ones that have been confirmed that are like the movies that are going to be Justice League, except for maybe Cyborg.
And Aquaman.
Yeah, no,
Aquaman's
all the
definitely
movies
gonna
for
get
like the centered Justice League
I think,
characters
Aquaman.
right
I
now.
think Shazam and Black Adam are definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
gonna be
because
Yeah,
movies.
they're-
Shan's been directed by David F. Sandberg, the Lights Out and Annabelle creation.
Yeah,
I really wish they
and
would
hold on, let me finish. And also Green Lantern Corps. I feel like they're going to do that. 'cause
Yeah.
they already
That's a good-
featured Green Lantern.
I want
heavily in
Jon
their, like-
Stewart.
I don't want Tyrese as Jon Stewart though. He's the most annoying character in the Fast and Furious movies. I hate all those
I
characters.
really wish Idris Elba wasn't Heimdall already.
He's good Heimdall. I feel like
Let's have-
Heimdall's gonna
let's have
shine.
I
Kevin
know,
Hart
but he'd
as
be a
Jon
great Jon
Stewart.
Stewart.
I don't. He just will
We'll
be a
have
great
Ice
Jon
Cube
Stewart.
as Jon Stewart instead.
Ice Cube wouldn't be the bad. I don't think he's enough.
Yeah.
I don't think he's muscular enough though. Like,
Yeah.
just
I
like
mean, he
who
definitely
He's a
could
round boy.
get.
Ice Cube melted a little bit
He
across
was
the
good
earth.
in 20, 21, and 22 Jump Street.
He's also really funny.
Yeah.
Like especially in 22. But yeah. So it was announced last night by Deadline that for the future of the Joker, one Martin Scorsese, director of The Wolf of Wall Street, Hugo, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, is producing a film directed by Todd Phillips, who did The Hangover and War Dogs, about a Joker movie, which will be a different Joker that's not Jared Leto. It's going to be origin story that's not connected to the DCU, which also came out that they're going to do other movies like kind of like an Elseworld thing that isn't in the exact timeline. So you could have a random, for instance, like a Batman Hush that's not connected, maybe, or that would make more sense, or
That'd
a
be cool.
Batman Red Sun that's not, or sorry, a Superman Red Sun that's like not in the set timeline. So they can do whatever they want with that story. And also, Jared Leto will be back for Gotham City Sirens and Suicide Squad 2. So the whole cast for Gotham City Sirens is Jared Leto and Harley Quinn.
Change his look. I don't really like it.
I feel like at this point, Warner Brothers just has a gun to DC's head and they're saying, get these people hyped up or we're going to shoot.
I mean, yeah, I think you should let Jared Leto get his chance. He didn't get a chance to shine at all in Suicide Squad. I don't really blame him. I don't really blame David Ayer. I think that's probably studio meddling.
I mean, I like
he
how
needs
he
to
acted.
take
I just
take a step back with the method acting. I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Mailing his coworkers like dead
But- or
pigs
at
and
least
condoms.
If
I wish
you
his-
do method acting,
I
do
wish.
Heath Ledger method acting.
No, don't do that.
He didn't die from it. That's a myth.
Yeah, he's right in that part.
Okay, never mind then.
Wait, so what are you saying?
I think that honestly, I think that he should be like have more white paint on him. I don't really like how he's just skin color.
Yeah,
To be honest, I just don't like that at all.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I kind of like, I like the tattoo look, but I also prefer a good old suit for him.
Yeah.
And he can still have the suit and the tattoos at the same time. It's not going to conflict with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want him to be more like palish white like he is in the comics.
Fair enough. I mean, for Gotham City Sirens, I mean, I don't know if David Ayer is still going to direct that or not, because Margot Robbie's producing it, she's starring it. We don't have our Catwoman or Ivy yet, but it would make sense for Joker to be the villain. I think that's a smart move.
Joker should have been the villain of Suicide Squad.
Yep.
They were going to.
The problem is, where is the threat there?
Joker with a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Lego
That's the
Lego
threat.
Batman did that better than
That's
Suicide
true.
Squad did.
True. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think I need him in Suicide Squad 2, but Gotham City Siren makes a lot of sense to
But
me.
then David Ayer posted a picture of Black Mask for no reason. Where's Black Mask come in?
See, that makes me question if he's still involved in Gotham City Sirens.
I think Black Mask would be a good villain to have in the DC universe.
Yeah.
I agree. Maybe for a Batman movie, though, I think I
Yeah.
take that rather than Gotham City
I think
Sirens.
that'd be cool.
Well, because David Ayer's
I
He-
think it would be awesome to do a live action Under the Red Hood movie.
that's the perfect thing to do for like a Elseworld style non-canon movie. I think that would work out a lot.
Can I say something about the Under the Red Hood movie?
Yeah.
Don't cast Dylan O'Brien as the Red Hood.
Which one is that?
Anytime you want an edgy teenage character in the DC universe, your first instinct is, let's go Dylan O'Brien. No.
I get him, Logan Lerman, and the kid from 13 Reasons Why mixed up.
Kid from 13 Reasons Why, the most average-looking man I've ever seen in my life. Nothing about him stands out at all. You look at him, you scream, wow, that's a stock photo model right there.
Yeah, I mean, well, David Ayer, I'm not 100% sure if he's going to direct or not, because he's kind of hit or miss. Like Fury's pretty good, End to Watch is really good, Sabotage with the Governator himself is kind of bad.
Download Mobile Strike Free from the App Store.
Suicide Squad is pretty
Bad.
bad. But a Bright's coming out with Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. That looks kind of good. I'm not opposed to that.
Jokers must be crazy.
What are we supposed to be? Some kind of Suicide Squad? How did that get in the movie? That is
It's not true. That's
That's
a
a
lie.
lie. Who told you that?
I don't know. Like I go so up and down on the whole DCU. I'm like, sometimes I love it. I'm like, oh, that's a really good
But
idea.
if I can say something about what you said earlier about David Ayer and studio meddling, sometimes studio meddling was a good thing for David Ayer, because have you seen his concept art for the original movie?
No.
Instead of Enchantress, it was gonna be Steppenwolf, and he looked hideous. Let me see
but-
if I can pull up a picture.
But that's not his concept art.
yeah, it
That's
is.
someone else.
Are you sure? Either
That's someone
way,
else's art. He's a director. He's not doing the concept
I
art.
don't understand where the hell, like in Suicide Squad, where the hell was Batman and Wonder Woman and shit though?
Where was the Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed Batman and the Flash in that movie, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole problem.
That's where the Justice League should have assembled.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem though with the cinematic universes is you kind of can't expect a peer to be there because then it's like
I think
bad.
Suicide
I
feel
Squad
like they
should
should.
be.
They should not have done Batman v Superman so early.
yeah.
I think they
That's.
should do.
I feel like that's why Civil War was more of a success.
Yeah.
Because like you knew like the characters already.
And because it came out after Batman v Superman, so it's like, oh, look at this bad DC movie. Save us, Marvel. And then they did.
Also, I think that what's it called? I forget what I was going to say.
Can I say,
Period of silence.
I'd like to
Okay,
say
okay.
something about Zack Snyder. Look, man,
Stack Attack.
there is nothing wrong with making your movie look good. It's better if you make your movie look good. But don't make it look so good to the point that you need to throw in references to classical art paintings in every frame of your movie.
Yeah. I remember what
Because
I was going
all
to say.
that does is feed the neckbeards who think that your movies are too smart for people to understand. That feeds their power.
I think the Suicide Squad movies should be kind of like what they did on the animated movie. I think they should be on a secret mission that none of the superheroes know about. Like it's not like a mission where the world's gonna end or something,
Yeah.
but it's going to be like a mission where Amanda Waller wants something done, and then she doesn't want to send in regular men because they're probably all gonna die. She wants to send in villains that she doesn't care about.
Even if the world was ending, why would you trust the Suicide Squad to do this?
Yeah, and also I didn't think any of this. I wasn't attached to any of the Suicide Squad
I was
characters.
attached to
Also,
Captain
here's
Captain
the
Boomerang.
thing. The best part
The only one-
about a villain is if they don't think of themselves as the villain.
Let them be bad. Like I don't
I
understand
know.
that. You're like, no, we're the bad guys. We get it. You're bad.
Yeah, I know.
Your bad origin set that up with like flashing colors.
Also, the thing about Suicide Squad was there wasn't a first act.
Yeah.
It started out with the second act. Like, I feel like they should have started out with like a first like 30 minutes where we followed just like one character like Deadshot.
No, we should have gotten 30 minutes. We should have gotten more time to follow every character because Deadshot and Harley Quinn got like 20-minute origin stories each, and everyone else got like a 20-second TV
Killer
spot.
Croc got BET. What else? Nothing else happened with him.
He also got a TV and a
kick some
couch.
ass.
One thing I'll say about I'm not a big fan of World of Flash, but I do agree with something he said
Eunice.
that Zack Snyder should not direct the movies, but I think he's got a great vision
Yeah.
in a lot of
yes.
ways. So let him oversee it.
Like
Let him
producer.
let him be. It's kind of overused term, but let him be the Kevin Feige of the DCEU.
Also, I thought it was very stupid how El Diablo gave up years of not killing people and using his
Yeah.
fire powers. Then because Deadshot like basically called him like a
Bullied
bullied him.
Deadshot and
then
Captain
he just
Boomerang just like
killed-
patted him on the head.
he killed
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah. So also want to say to wrap this up is, do you guys have any certain characters you want to see in Suicide Squad 2?
King Shark.
I-
I'd rather see him than Killer Croc, to be honest.
Steve Buscemi as Captain Cold.
I,
Steve Buscemi as Captain Cold. Steve Buscemi as Captain Cold. Steve Buscemi as Captain Cold. Steve Buscemi as Captain Cold.
I want Captain Boomerang
I
to
want Killer
return.
Frost.
I want
in
Captain
the
Boomerang to
Suicide
return
Squad.
as part of the, like, as part of the original team. I want Deadshot, Boomerang, and Killer Croc to all come back as members of the original team.
I think next movie, I think they should break into Arkham Asylum, and then like something going on in there, like a prison outbreak or something.
I'd still like Jim
I've heard
Carrey.
that before.
Batman
I think,
still in
I think
Arkham.
he's basing it off of Assault on Arkham.
Yeah.
Because it was a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like Riddler.
I'd love Killer Frost.
Jim Carrey as
I
Riddler.
feel like Riddler would have to be more of like a behind the scenes member. Like,
Yeah.
Like
kinda
what
like
they did
on
in
the
Assault
board.
on Arkham, where he blew up King
Like
Shark's
I would
head.
not send Riddler into Arkham Asylum under any circumstances. and
He'd
expect
run
him-
away at his first
and,
chance.
and expect him to come out.
He'd probably kill everyone too.
I mean, I would want to see Black Spider, Plastique.
Oh, well, KG Beast is dead already.
I want to see
KG Beast.
Killer Frost.
I'd be down with Killer Frost, yeah.
I'd be okay
Wait,
with.
when did KGB? Oh yeah, he died in Batman
He's
vs
Superman.
Superman.
He's the guy who's the machine gun. The Batman bursts the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, they-
flamethrower.
Well, we thought that
I feel like-
Crossbones died.
Yeah, I
but
feel
he
like they
didn't
could
die.
kind of like loophole around
no,
him.
Crossbones is dead.
No, I think he's
No,
talking
no,
about the part
no.
where they dropped the building on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they
But, like-
showed at the ending of Winter Soldier that he wasn't dead.
No one dies in MCU. Actually, besides Crossbones, he's actually dead now.
And
Yeah.
Quicksilver and Yondu.
Yeah.
And Anthony.
Is it bad that Antony's death hit me the hardest?
I know.
We're good. All right.
Awkward silence.
I was checking the time. We're
Bring-
22 minutes in already.
Give us Bronze Tiger.
Bronze Tiger's pretty good, and cast Michael J. White. He was on Arrow.
Mm.
I mean, we're looking for the CW shows. What are you guys looking for in the crossover? I know you don't really watch them that much anymore, but we're getting a crossover this year again, per usual. Also, news about they
I'd
said
want Captain Cold back.
he's gonna be a reoccurring role in Legends, probably pop in the Flash. But they said
Where is Captain
God.
Cold?
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead right now, and they keep bringing him back just to kill him again.
I feel like I don't understand what Andrew tells me about the CW. So from what I've gathered, Captain Cold is in like time limbo, and they can only hear his voice in a voice cameo or something.
You know what character I didn't understand from Suicide Squad? Katana. They gave her a backstory. Oh no,
they
my
actually-
sword is from my dead dad.
They actually did give her a backstory. This is Katana. She's got my back. I would advise not getting killed by her.
I can't.
Her
Her
sword
sword?
traps the souls of its victims.
My dad died. His soul's in my sword.
Her husband,
Whatever. I don't care.
husband dead.
I love
Exactly,
your
it's
perfume.
so
What's
bad that I
that? The
didn't
stench of
remember.
death? I'm Harley Quinn. Pay attention to me.
I'm wearing booty
Fan
shorts.
service. Fan service. Fan service.
I'm gonna go with the Joker. Oh,
Crocky,
wait,
I'm
he's
inside,
dead.
mate.
Oh wait, end the movie. He's not dead.
Would you die for me?
No.
That's too easy. Would you live for me?
Don't want no beef. Don't want no beef. Crocky, I'm the only one signed one here.
Sad that Zach Galifianakis was a better Joker than him in that
Dwight
movie.
from The Office was a better Joker than Jared Leto.
You mean Oh wait, why his name? Oh, Rainn Wilson.
I hate how they busted Harley Quinn out of the prison at the end.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
It's like we're going home.
that outfit was so ugly though. Like when he took this helmet off, it was like his face like sunken. His face was like sunken into the suit.
Don't want no beef. Well,
Wanna see
That
my
movie was so
toys?
bad. I can't wait to show you my deleted scenes.
I can't wait to show you my toys. Especially the XXX Destroyer.
You took it too
Gosh,
far.
darn it, PG.
We were having a good time.
this is PG-13 max.
That is PG-13. They don't know what the XXX Destroyer is.
Could be that flavor of
It's
a vitamin
it's
water.
my new popsicle.
we need to edit now. Look
No,
what
last
you
time we
did.
tried to trim something, Andrew deleted the whole video.
No. It's
Don't-
a vitamin
don't shake the
water.
table.
It's
Don't
a
touch the table.
vitamin water.
Alright, what's the next topic besides how bad Suicide Squad
Okay.
is?
the Lucasfilm spin-off movies. So I think it was
took them long enough.
Hollywood Reporter and a couple of sources have confirmed that Lucasfilm is in development. Obi-Wan's the furthest along of an Obi-Wan standalone movie directed by, forget the guy's name, but he did some good movies.
This is why you can't remember song lyrics, man.
3-time Oscar nominee. I'm blanking on his name. Billy Elliot. He did. He's a pretty talented guy. He's more character driven than like explosions.
Can I talk about the Force Awakens real quick?
Once the new thing's done.
Alright.
So also for a Boba Fett movie, which would most likely turn into a bounty hunter movie, which could have
Boy,
like
I hope so.
it's gonna be like Aura Singh, Cad Bane, IG-88, Dengar, Forlom.
Aura Singh.
I want to see
Yeah.
Dengar and Bosk.
Okay.
You know,
She's a mediocre bounty hunter.
she's cool.
I want to see Dengar and Bosk in the
I
Han
want to
Solo
see
movie.
Dengar and Bosk.
Well, what's some more news? Okay, they're in the early stages too of a Jabba the Hutt and a Yoda movie. So hear me out. I'll talk about some.
I want to see.
I
I want to
don't
see a
know.
Jabba the Hutt and Yoda buddy cop movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cool Star Wars thing. Star Wars is my jam. So Jabba the Hutt could work if it's actually director Guillermo del Toro, director of the Hellboy movies.
Will Aramo.
Oh, so he's
Instagram.
gonna wait, what's going on with him?
He actually pitched a Jabba the Hutt movie back in 2013. It'd be like a Game of Thrones, like cartel, a Godfather family drama about like
I think it'd work
underlining.
better as a TV show.
One of the many things that Guillermo del Toro said he was gonna make but never did.
No, he said he was interested in it. How he would do it because he said because Jabba the Hutt looks the most like him.
I think
That's
it'd
what
be
relates to
cool
him.
if they did like a Game of Thrones Jabba the Hutt TV show. That'd be pretty cool.
I think Game of Thrones could work best as Old Republic movie, but it'd be like more like a Godfather, like a mafia underworld
So, like,
running the
3
whole crime
parts.
syndicate. I don't know about that, but like it'd be like more like a Godfather movie in the sense of it's like
We
a
get to
crime
see
driven.
Jabba's entire
And
family.
Yoda could work. I don't want an origin story, but I do want something like maybe a tale of him in like the first episode.
I wanna see him after
if they
episode
do
3.
Yoda, then
Yeah, you said
Prob-
you do.
After episode 3, it'd kind of be boring.
but
Unless
if
they-
they are
No.
going to do Yoda,
do during the Clone Wars, or
yeah, and also like I wouldn't mind it featuring Maz Kanata.
I think a
Or whatever her
Chewbacca.
name
Maz
is.
Kanata.
I think a
Okay,
Chewbacca
Maz Kanata,
movie would be
yeah.
cool.
Bring back
Eh.
Hayden Christensen for the Yoda movie.
No, I'm saying, but you could also do this too. You could have it. Yoda's guy's almost 700 years old in Return of the Jedi. You could technically bring it back to Old Republic and have Yoda be the new gateway into the Old Republic movies. So have him kind of started off because he would be young, but he would still might be a Jedi by
wanna
then.
see a
Yoda's
Mace
blood
Windu.
is a
I wanna
deadly
see a
gateway
Mace
drug.
Windu.
He's getting a 4-issue comic series, and at the end of August. Actually, it comes out. Oh, that comes out next week. No, but I'd be really down for that. I mean, but like also what's news? Michael K. Williams, who's actually in Assassin's Creed. He's a really good actor. He was on The Wire.
Who was he in the Assassin's Creed?
I don't think
Michael
Samuel-
Fassbender's Black Friend.
Do you
he-
think Samuel
He
Jackson?
was one of the better parts of that movie. I give him that.
He was cut out of the Han
Him and
Solo
Jeremy
movie.
Irons.
He was cut out of the Han Solo movie because he couldn't do all the reshoots because he's still in a movie with Chris Evans in South Africa.
Chris Evans is. Oh no, it's too offensive. I can't say it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
He's-
say it. Chris Evans is Nelson Mandela.
All right, so now I'll let you guys talk about all this plethora of Star Wars news.
I want to talk about The Force
Oh,
Awakens.
sorry,
what
yeah.
I don't like about it.
Mhm.
I don't like how Rey basically just learns the Force. Like, that's so retarded to me. Like, I mean, Luke Skywalker had to go through training with Obi-Wan and Yoda, and Rey just goes in, oh, I know the Force. I can automatically mind control this guy and have him unlock my
I can
chains.
mind control James Bond.
It's so dumb. I think it's so stupid.
I disagree because she is very, very strong in the Force.
So is Luke Skywalker.
Mm,
She was a whiny farm boy.
yeah.
She was a whiny farm girl.
Also,
But Anakin was the strongest in the Force, and he couldn't do that.
Luke didn't even try it out until Empire Strikes Back, and he still did it.
When Luke first
So-
trained with the lightsaber, he almost killed himself.
Yeah, he didn't use the Force in Episode 4. He could have done that stuff probably.
And how the hell does Rey and Finn automatically know how to use a lightsaber?
Finn doesn't
as
use the
well?
Force. Finn just picks up a lightsaber. He's
Yeah.
like, "What's this glow
Yeah.
stick?"
Like,
Yeah.
How the
Also,
hell does he even? How the hell does he even survive? Like,
Anyone can pick up a lightsaber.
gonna
and
slash
use
in the
it.
back.
yeah.
Well, also Rey has had a lot of weapons training on Jakku. She's like her mind's like centered. The whole book goes deeper into this stuff, but Rey is very strong in the Force.
Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku?
It's
I
like
just
the,
don't
it's like the
it.
Captain America Hydra meme where it's instead of Cap it's
Finn. Is,
Finn and it's just like we need to go back to Jakku.
Do you think in Episode 8 Luke Skywalker's gonna pull an Obi-Wan and die?
No,
I like how dying is referred to as pulling an Obi-Wan.
I mean because they're only now.
And just
But
disappear?
There's only gonna be one of the original trio left of the Holy Star Wars Trinity.
And
So
he can't be Carrie Fisher because that'd be weird.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher's gonna die.
she's dead already, Isaiah.
No, I meant
sorry to
in
tell
the
you,
Star Wars
Isaiah.
Episode 8 movie. That's what I meant.
General Leia Organa, yeah. I mean, they said there's a really organic send off that they didn't have to write around.
Organa.
Leslie Organa send off that they didn't have to write around. So that sounds like maybe she was supposed to die already.
Yeah, she was. I feel like she was already planning to die.
But,
Yeah.
but they said that if Kathleen Kennedy said that if they had known that she was gonna bite the dust, then they would have kept
Dusto.
then they would have kept Han Solo around, which I think I kind of wish they had.
Gee, if we could see into the future and predict
have
this woman's fate, then maybe we'll.
We're Disney. We can do whatever we want.
I'm Kevin
We'll
Feige.
bring Han Solo back from the dead. Perfect.
I don't get why they don't have Lando. It's so weird to me that Lando's not in episode 7 or 8.
Hey, Isaiah, remember when you told me that Finn was
Wait,
Lando's
wait.
son?
Yes.
Andrew. Lando didn't show up until
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah.
Thought he was
Dude.
in...
Cloud City, Bespin.
I have,
I was thinking that was in. Never mind. I feel dumb.
dude,
now.
I have the best prediction. Like, I think Snoke
Is nobody.
is Finn's dad.
AKA Mace Windu.
Snoke's Mace Windu, guys. I'm funny and relatable.
That theory was so stupid.
Now, here's my impression of the average Star Wars meme page. Huh, Supreme Leader Snoke is a youngling. Huh, I'm funny and relevant.
Well, Steel Wars, a fantastic Star Wars podcast, did that Dear Snoke Theory Sucks sticker and t-shirt. That's great. Like, that's like...
I hope Snoke is nobody. I just hope he's a new
Haven't they
villain.
already confirmed that he's outside of the galaxy?
I believe... I'm pretty sure they said he's nobody we've seen before.
No, they said it. They said it in one of the books, I think.
That, like...
That he's Supreme Leader Snoke.
Yeah.
I bet they're gonna
that
do
he just
something
was,
to
like,
make him
outside of
tied.
the galaxy.
That'd be cool if they made him something tied to the Old Republic, though. Like one of the Old Republic Sith Lords. I think
Surprise,
that'd
I'm
be cool.
actually Darth Malgus.
Yeah. I don't want him to be Darth Malgus, to be honest.
I don't think he's anybody. I just think that's stretching it.
No, but I mean, like, not canon, like, not an Old Republic Sith that anybody knows, but just an Old Republic Sith. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't really need too much. So, like, the Emperor didn't really... He was in that quick
I'm just
cameo
fine with the
in
new
5.
villain.
Yeah, I mean, Emperor was in 5. He was an Empire, and then he was, like... But you didn't really fully see him until Jedi, and he was still super effective.
Yeah, people are saying that Emperor Palpatine is Snoke, which I don't really think
How
that
about
is
a
possible.
no thanks?
That'd be so stupid.
I mean, Sheev Palpatine is Emperor Snoke.
Wait, here.
How you tell at the end? Do it.
I've got to say something about all these new releases. I'm kind of upset about how calm they were. But this whole thing, it's like during the Star Wars, what was the Star Wars convention? Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration Orlando 2017.
Star Wars Celebration. They didn't say
Fix the
anything.
mic.
Star Wars Celebration. They didn't say anything about this. D23. They didn't say anything about this. Now on a random day, it's like, well, yeah, we're making an Obi-Wan movie, you guys.
Well, here's the thing with that. They were going to announce it at D23, and they were going to show some stuff, but then the whole Han Solo stuff happened. They were like, oh, we're going to hold off. They went into panic mode, and they held off everything. Also, they didn't release this. This was a scoop by a Hollywood reporter.
I was
So
gonna say, 'cause I feel like there wasn't as much hype as there could have been if they did this when they were planned to, when they're scheduled to.
Do you think?
Because I saw it on my feed, and I was like, oh, there's an Obi-Wan movie coming out. This should make me feel something, but it doesn't.
Do you think that Kylo Ren may turn good? I think he may.
well, Kylo Ren's
I think
very
he might pull a Darth Vader.
he's very tapped into the light side of the Force. Like he struggles with that, but also that'd be kind of similar.
Someone's gonna say cauliflower to him. It's just gonna make
Well,
him snap.
episode 7 was already similar to
Did you just say
episode 4.
cauliflower to me?
That movie was so good.
Well, episode 7 was already similar to episode 4.
No, but that was because it was a way to get the audience back into Star Wars, like kind of like a little
Yeah.
a fresh reboot.
I really think he's just gonna turn to the light side. I think after he sees Princess Leia die, or maybe Luke Skywalker if he dies.
He's irredeemable, I think, after he killed Han Solo.
You're
I
only
don't
saying
want
that
him
because
to.
you're a
I
diehard
know.
Han
What
Solo
about
fanatic.
Anakin? He's redeemable, and he killed all those children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
killed
not
him.
Han Solo.
And killed his wife.
Oh no, Padme died of a broken heart.
She died because she was sad.
She died of a broken heart. That's actually canon.
Anakin lived
And
because
betrayed Obi-Wan, dude.
Where are the boys? Are they safe? Are they cracking the ones?
Well, the difference is, those were like unnamed Padawans. He killed Han Solo, a character we've loved for what, 30 or 40 years? 40 years.
Here he goes.
I think he's definitely redeemable. Everybody knew
There's
Han
a
Solo
theory
was
that
gonna die.
actually Han Solo killed himself. Like
To sacrifice
he's the
for
one
his
who-
son? Yeah.
Yeah, so then like it wouldn't like completely turn his son to the light or the dark.
I think Harrison Ford tried to kill himself so that he wouldn't have to do this anymore.
Well, there's this joke. I don't remember what podcast it was. It was like, he's bringing all his own characters, Indiana Jones, Han Solo, and Decker, and to kill him off so his soul can finally be free. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't want them.
What if Han Solo pressed the button on the lightsaber and killed himself?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I almost feel like the Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams, fine director. I like J.J. Abrams, but he's a safe option. He's not risky. That's what The Force Awakens was. It was a safe, fine, good movie. Yeah. Nothing extra in it. Ryan Johnson, Looper Brick, a fantastic director that innovates every film he does. He could easily. I think it's going to be a great movie with. That's not going to be paint by numbers. It's not going to be another Empire Strikes Back. It's not going to follow the whole thing of Empire Strikes Back. It's going to be its own thing. Colin Trevorrow, on the other hand, a director I am not a fan of, who's doing Episode 9, I feel like this will definitely be the Return of the Jedi of the... Why you raise your eyebrows at me? definitely be the Episode 6 of the trilogy, because here's stuff he's done. Safety Not Guaranteed. Good movie. Fine. Jurassic World, a movie I didn't like very much. And,
It was okay.
I'm drawing a blank right now. The movie just came
You
out.
only don't like it because Jeff Goldblum was not in it.
No, it's boring.
If Jeff Goldblum was in it for like a second, you'd be happy.
Okay, I'd be a little happy.
No,
correct.
because then he would have liked Independence Day too, and he didn't.
Yeah.
And neither did I.
Well, also, he did,
Yeah, well, what did you say about that movie about Independence Day 2?
it's bad.
No, but what did you say was
Well-
the best part?
Jeff Goldblum.
Geoff Goldblum.
I still don't like it. He was like half awake the whole movie. He was like,
Even the part where he's supposed to be afraid, he's like,
yeah. Our main attraction, the Incredible Hulk.
Yes!
I know him. He's my friend from work.
He was. He was my friend. So was I.
Jeff Goldblum.
He killed my mom. So was I. No, but I forgot where the whole point was.
You don't like this guy.
Oh yeah, so Book of Henry. Look, Book of Henry, a very original film. I'll give him that, but I didn't like it at all. I'm worried about how he's gonna take Episode 9. I'm worried that's gonna be in the Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is a good movie. It's not as good as Empire or New Hope, though, in my opinion.
It's the worst of the trilogy.
Murder bears. Angry murder bears that destroy an elite military force.
I kind of think Snoke may be controlled by a higher up guy.
That's too many higher ups.
Yeah, there's
Really
Kylo
sucks.
Ren, then
General Hux.
then
Then
Kylo
Snoke.
Ren and Hux.
No,
it's like Kylo Ren,
then-
Nazi man.
Yeah,
What
that.
about Captain Phasma, the person that got thrown down a garbage
I think she
chute?
lost.
She's
She
still
lost her rank. She lost her rank after
Actually,
that.
her
She's
book.
back.
I know she's
No.
back, but she's probably
Yeah.
like.
Her
incredibly
book's coming out.
disgraced.
Her book's coming out, which I heard really good. It's about like
Get
her
down the garbage
origins.
chute.
I want to see 300 pages of her trying to find her way out of the garbage.
Why did they even save her? Like, why wouldn't they just kill her?
Because it's Gwendolyn Christie,
I heard a
who's a
good
Game of
theory-
Thrones actor. They like her, and she's a really good actress.
I heard a good theory that like
Who
maybe
does she play in
she's
Game of
like a
Thrones?
spy.
I don't know her name, but I know she's on Game of Thrones. I've heard she's a good actress. She's been in a couple of small things.
I heard a good theory that Phasma.
What
may
does
be
she
a-
look like?
Stop talking.
No.
But I heard a good theory once that maybe Captain Phasma is a spy, and like the reason why she wanted Finn into to go to her quarters is because like she wanted to like see if like she could like get him on like the whole like resistance thing too.
But she was very menacing and condescending about it.
Yeah, but she,
Because she didn't want to be
She
caught,
was just like, "Hey Finn, come to my quarters. I'm totally not gonna kill you or anything."
Is that why Han Solo and Chewbacca threw her down the chute?
I mean, she really gave up really easily, like
Yeah,
weirdly
exactly.
easily. Yeah.
I would have
she's-
gone.
Like presumably, her armor is like stronger than that of the average stormtrooper.
Yeah, it's made out of platinum or chrome.
Well,
Wasn't it made of some kind of like spaceship?
I'm guessing they talk about that in the comic. I'm guessing that there's the
Ground
comic
nymph
too.
metal.
Hey, the Galaxy S8 got announced. You like that, right, Isaiah?
The what?
Are you what?
What?
R2D2 solo movie confirmed.
The Batman is not part of the DC Extended Universe, says Matt Reeves.
What? Hype these people up or I'm gonna shoot.
Ben Affleck's not gonna be in it. Casey Affleck was right. See,
Oh,
that makes sense, right?
yes.
Can we talk about that now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Let's
so
bring
Ben Affleck is finally free.
Christian Bale back.
Ben Affleck can drink in peace.
No.
I don't like
No.
Christian
Bale
Bale.
is
Christian
the
Bale-
best Batman.
I don't like
He
Christian
was a
Bale.
good Batman, but he's not.
He's
that.
awkward.
He won't fit with this universe. He fit with his own universe.
Yeah, because
it was more.
realistic.
I'm
was
not a
more-
Christian Bale fan at all. But I mean,
I
like
think
the
he was the
American
best Batman.
got the Machinist,
Fine,
American
then, we'll
Psycho.
bring back Michael Keaton.
What
with
about
Batsuit
the,
nipples.
Michael Keaton and Batman Beyond would be great. Do that for Elseworld.
Vulture.
What?
He's
He actually looks like Bruce Wayne from Batman. Beyond.
Exactly. But I mean, yeah, correct. He's still
Hey,
Vulture.
what's the Christian Bale movie that everyone likes? Where he's a magician and Hugh Jackman's also a magician.
Oh,
I forgot what it's called.
That
Oh,
reminds me.
the-
I actually
The
would like
pro-
Keanu Reeves as Batman.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I think it's get bulkier, but still.
The Pro, the
He can probably
The
get-
the Momentum.
no, that's it's not Memento.
Is it Memento?
Memento is like the Inception knockoff.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Momentum.
It's maybe the same person, right?
I know.
It's Christopher Nolan. The
The
Pro,
it's the Pro.
Pro something, yeah. And
Momentum.
it's Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. Yeah, I talk about.
What
and Michael
about
Caine.
Peter Pan with Hugh Jackman as Blackbeard?
Pan, yeah. Oh yeah, John. Wait, so I was watching Cinema Wins, which is the better Cinema Sins.
Yeah, I like cinema.
Have you watched his Ant-Man before?
I believe so.
What?
I never noticed that Hope Van Dyne, or I never noticed that Janet Van Dyne was in the what's it called again? The dimension thing,
The quantum thing.
quantum
Quantum
realm.
realm.
Quantum realm. She's in there, and you can see her.
I didn't see that. I
It's
didn't know.
really
see
cool,
her.
and and she's flashing throughout. I really like that small detail.
I didn't notice that in his Ant-Man either.
Why did people just suddenly turn their back on CinemaSins? Did I miss something?
I mean, I've never really been a big fan. I watched it
I was
every
never
once
really
in a while.
that big of a fan. I read his book. His book is good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the no. I'll talk about this. I'm trying to find it right now. The thing is the Prestige.
No, The Prestige.
The Prestige.
I thought it was like The Professional or something like that, but I was like, that's not right.
The Professionals Leon the Professionals with Gary Oldman and Natalie Portman. And The Professionals by Luc Besson.
This is why you can't remember song lyrics.
It's all in here. I don't know. I will say this. You didn't see Planet of the Apes, right? But you two
No, I
did.
not.
I saw it.
Yeah. I really liked that movie. I love the whole trilogy. Oh, he didn't do Rise, but Dawn and
People are angry about how Caesar died. I thought it was a good death.
I think
Yeah.
Caesar should have gotten stabbed 28 times by all
Gee,
his
guys.
senators.
Gee, guys, thanks for spoiling that movie.
You were never gonna watch it.
he probably
Yeah,
was.
but
And when you
other,
were-
other people could have. Other people that are listening to this right now.
It's my
So-
grandma and probably my dad.
My dad is listening to this, and my dad doesn't want to see it. Oh, jeez.
Really?
No, he does want to see it, but he was like, I was like, yo, Dad, these classic Planet of the Apes characters were in this movie. He's like, I don't want to hear it.
Why won't he see it?
Well, I think he will see it,
Oh.
but he's lost his chance.
Nothing.
He hasn't. He looks like Brandon Pageau with his
Except
the
for
sideburns.
he's got this shit.
Oh yeah, he shaved his head. And that sideburn looks really weird.
He shaved his head.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So wait, let's get back to the Ben Affleck is not in, or could not, may possibly not be in the DCEU anymore, or in the you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I
Here's
mean,
the punks.
I like Ben Affleck, but the one thing I like more than that is pissing off DC fanboys, and this is the one way to do it.
Okay. To be honest, everyone says they love both. I love both Marvel and DC a lot. I love Dark
Yeah.
Horse. Do you guys have a preference?
But here's the thing,
I do
Marvel's
prefer
better.
Marvel.
I prefer. Wait, like in overall, you're saying or the
Overall.
movies?
I feel like they're
Overall.
Well, I am a huge Flash fan. It's the only comic I would read from Marvel.
I mean, I feel like in recent times their comics have been down a little bit, but they've got plenty of better comics from the past to back it
I
up.
would say DC's had better event stories and better comics.
But Marvel's had more events, and that was their problem.
Yeah, like not really. How about you? Are you more Marvel or DC?
I like DC better.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, like Plastic Man is only a smudge behind Hawkeye, the smallest smudge.
I mean, I feel like DC also got a little bit ahead in the 90s, because Marvel was all over the place. Marvel was so confusing in
Well,
the 90s.
But Death of Superman is pretty bad too. Nightfall's great.
Nightfall's my favorite comic book storyline ever.
Yeah. Nightfall is a good story.
I mean, a favorite. I you guys, I really love Skrulls. Secret Invasion, I think one of the better Marvel.
I think they
Current
would too.
storylines?
That would be amazing if they made cinematic universe with a Skrull invasion.
Well, do you want to do some Skrull speculation?
I think,
Oh wait, sorry, you were
I-
doing the Christian Bale thing.
Yeah, he was doing.
Go ahead.
But here's the thing about Ben Affleck. He's a sad, sad man.
He really is. It's.
I feel like he wants to do this, but at the same time he doesn't want to do this. Like, he's not gonna be happy if he's not Batman, but he's not really gonna be upset about it. He's just gonna be like, life goes on, and he's gonna hold his dog like a sack of potatoes.
My favorite thing are pictures of sad celebrities like George Lucas eating noodles in a food court in Australia. That's one seat facing the wall.
When you sent me that picture, I thought he was like driving the fork into his neck, but the way the angle was.
My precious meats. Our Disney, the white slave owners can't take my precious meats.
My smoked meats.
But also, there's a picture of Ben Affleck on a street corner. His hair's all messed up. He's like smoking a cigarette. He's just like, he looks so done with life. I'm like, oh, poor Ben Affleck.
This all started when he was on when he was Daredevil.
It all started when people prematurely judged his role as Batman because of Daredevil.
I saw the original tweet of 2013 about like how he's been cast as Ben Affleck. Those are some of the worst comments
How
I've
he's
ever
been cast as Ben Affleck.
How he's been cast as Batman. Those were some of the meanest, worst comments I've ever seen. People really went after. I always liked him in the start.
Yeah, he was also like not the worst part of Daredevil.
No, yeah, he was fine.
Don't you dare say it was the Kingpin.
Michael
Kingpin was the best part of that movie.
Clark Duncan was the best part. Yeah.
It was probably Bullseye, but I like Bullseye.
Do you mean when he kills someone with a peanut?
Yes.
Why did he do that anyway? I don't remember why.
She was talking about her son, so he threw a peanut in her mouth. And
No, he flicked the peanut and ricocheted, and then it went into her mouth.
and only like, and then the flight attendant's like, "Oh, she's sleeping." She's this dead woman next to Bullseye on the plane. Woo!
My dentist's breath smells bad. Is that a problem?
My dentist is Bullseye. Is that a problem?
That's like a you
about
problem.
Secret Invasion, I think it'd be cool if one of the Marvel Universe characters were like stuck inside the ship. I think after Infinity War, like if Captain America with a beard, like he gets like replaced, like in Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, he gets replaced and then put down a new Captain America.
Do you think Captain Marvel was gonna be a Skrull? Like when we first introduced her, that's a Skrull, and then in Avengers 4, she's gonna break out.
Too soon.
Like
there wouldn't be any emotional impact.
Yeah.
True. No,
I
but
feel
I
like
think
Nick
maybe,
Fury
like-
might be a Skrull.
I think it'd be cool if Rhodey was a Skrull.
Coulson.
Or Coulson was a Skrull, yeah.
I think
no one
Rhodey-
knows that Coulson is alive.
I
What's
think
the
Exactly.
point?
He'd
I
be
think
like,
it should be a
"Hey
minor
guys, it's
character.
me, Coulson."
I'm thinking-
And he's gonna turn to a
I'm thinking-
Skrull.
I think
Either-
it should be like a medium character, not like a minor character, but like not a major character.
I'm thinking, I love Don
There
Cheadle,
needs to be one major character.
so I would say Cap, Rhodey, either Everett Ross or Thunderbolt Ross,
Yeah.
Agent 13, Hawkeye's family, and either Hank Pym or Janet Van Dyne.
I feel like Hulk between Age of Ultron and Ragnarok.
I would.
Oh, that'd be awesome
Because
if they like.
How
I
did
remember-
he get to space?
How did he get a haircut?
I don't think Hulk would be a Skrull.
I
Then
can
again,
agree
they
with that.
also did say that Hulk is getting like a more like more of a story.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But
Yeah.
here's a question about this though: where's Captain Marvel?
In hell.
Like from 1998 to what?
She's in the 90s.
Or, yeah.
So
She might have been captured by the Skrulls.
yeah, I think
That'd
so.
be
Then she could
cool.
be a savior, and she can boom down, and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?
It would
I'm
be
Academy
Hey
Award
guys,
winning."
Scarce here.
You know, it'd be interesting if Nebula was a Skrull.
I don't like Nebula already.
I don't really-
give me more reason to hate her.
Yondu's ashes.
Kraglin. I'm saying Kraglin should be a.
No, don't do that to Kraglin.
Don't disrespect Craig.
Well, who else could it be from Guardians? I checked this. I said, how about the Collector?
What
Because
if-
like it'd be
no.
cool to like this
What if
high-powered person.
Howard Duck is a Skrull.
Howard Duck.
Yes.
Hi, it's you. I'm Howard Duck.
And I'm a Skrull.
I'm very sad.
Hey,
Jeff-
look, here's
Jeff-
my space douche.
Jeff Goldblum is forced to kill his Skrull brother with tears in his eyes.
Chaos theory.
Yeah.
It's not a question of whether you could, but
Whether you should. Yeah,
But
okay.
Stan Lee's cameo is a scroll.
I don't. The whole Stan Lee cameo is so weird. Like, it's kind of confusing.
I think Stan Lee is the god of
I
this
think
world.
Stan Lee is part of the
But he's not though.
No, he's an informant of the one.
Yeah.
Dude, what if they make a Skrull Captain America while Cap is still on Earth fighting Thanos? Then, like, after they've beaten Thanos, this other Captain America shows up. He's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Cap. Don't forget to drink your vegetables." It's like the classic Captain America.
Wait, what? And like his beard's just completely gone.
Oh wait.
And
What's
that-
the '60s
it's like
Captain
he's
America
like,
song?
anybody want my?
When
like,
Captain America throws his mighty shield, all those who oppose to the shield must yield.
All those who stand to oppose this, you must yield.
Why did they throw the stand in there?
And then like
When
he
he's
just
like to the
Unless
fight,
you're playing or a girl.
when he's led to the fight, and
or
the
some
duel.
ice. Then I'll take a nap because the ice seems nice.
What are you singing?
I'm seeing this from Hishi.
Simon.
I should have ended. Captain
They-
America First Avengers.
You want to know the
They do this in
actual?
every-
There's an actual.
And did Winter Soldier yield when you threw your mighty shield?
The original song is when Captain America throws his mighty shield, all those who oppose to the shield must yield. When he's led to the fight, the duel is due, and the red and the white and the blue will come through when Captain America throws his mighty shield.
All right, that's the point.
I was gonna say, like,
See, that
that'd be
was
funny
vengeance.
if they bring back classic Captain America and he just hands out his DVD of it, like in
Yeah,
the gym class.
Wait, do you mean like the one from the '90s TV?
No, the
only
patience
movie?
video.
The one that stole cars.
The one in Spider-Man: Homecoming where it had an exercise video.
That classic. Oh, like the fluffy costume.
Dude,
oh.
That
we were-
wasn't. No, it wasn't fluffy. It was made of balloons.
Then they instantly know he's a fake.
Dude, in the end credit scene, at least 3 people just screamed when that happened.
Really?
And more people just groaned in like pure anger when the Captain America post credit scene came on.
I really want Fox to sell Fantastic Four to Marvel.
I don't
I
feel like
want
we
to see
need them.
I want to see Galactus
Yeah,
and
I don't-
Silver Surfer.
That's true. They are the only reason I want to see them.
I like the cosmic. Yeah. If James Gunn did a Silver Surfer movie, I'd be down for that.
I feel like James Gunn is just gonna go to the Fox studio and kill the
Someone-
executives.
The reason why I unsubscribed to Comic Book Cast is because I saw their
I told you they're
Thumbnail.
bad. They're
No.
untrustworthy.
no, then I saw their thumbnail. The Avengers Tower might become
the Baxter
the
building.
Baxter building. And I
That
was-
would be cool though.
Yeah, it would be cool, but I'm just like, it was introduced in a Spider-Man movie. It's gonna be Oscorp.
Yeah.
I saw someone predicted that the 4 Black Order statues that they were keeping under wraps were actually the Fantastic Four, and I was like, you, sir, are the scum of the earth.
Well, back to the other thing though. You're actually wrong, John. It's gonna be Hawkeye Towers.
It's gonna be the bird's nest. It's like, where's the hawk? Up in his nest. There's like this giant purple building.
When I thought in Avengers, when I first watched it, when it first came out in like 2012, I went in and I was like, oh, I thought he asked, where's the Hulk? And then he's like up in his nest. I was like, wait, what?
He just like,
It's like Batman v Superman.
No, it's like Mark Ruffalo, just like
Smoldering fire.
Mark Ruffalo burst the doors of it. Just global warming.
No, this is though. I mean, the whole spew in Hawkeye, but what I'll say again for
Is he gonna make a theory about how Hawkeye's gonna buy Avengers Tower?
no. But what
Hawkeye's
I'll
gonna sell
say
his farm
is-
for the Avengers Tower.
I don't know why I have such a connection to Hawkeye. It's honestly very strange. But I remember in 2nd grade when Simon came to our class. Now almost 8 years ago.
No, don't do this. Because when I came to your school, you had a thing for Toad, and it was weird, and it was really
Toad-
it made me uncomfortable.
Toad's a great X-Men villain.
I thought you were talking about Mario Toad.
You're talking about Ray Park.
No, Hawkeye was still my favorite because I started reading those black and white Avengers volumes. I got from Fat Jack's comics, and we bonded over that and Silly Bands. But I always had such a connection.
Miss Morgan took your silly bands.
She did.
Yes.
I'm on
Every school banned silly bands,
Not
and
our
yet
school.
0 schools banned fidget spinners.
No, the schools actually not.
Glenview Avenue didn't ban silly bands.
No schools in different districts banned.
We used to have like a silly
fidget
band
spinners.
market. Like
Yeah, we did.
everybody
Black
would-
Market. And I've always loved Hawkeye. His first full Avengers appearance where he kidnaps Jarvis to make a point of how he should be trusted. Everyone's like, "Wow, nice job!" Because they just fought Peace Pot Pete, the Black Knight, Radioactive Man, and Baron Zemo, the original Masters of Evil.
I want to see Baron Zemo. Besides the Avengers Civil War, I want to see him in his purple suit.
I like that Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to see the Hawkeye origin story in the MCU, like Hawkeye holding the original human Jarvis, like at Arrow Point. It's just like, nice job, Hawkeye. You're in the Avengers. Jarvis is like, please help me.
Guys, I'm making you.
in Civil War, did Baron Zemo die?
No, he's
No.
not.
I
He
forgot.
was gonna shoot himself, but then Black Panther stopped him.
The Black
Wow.
Panther was like, it's okay, guys. My
Don't-
dad died too. He's like, oh, I guess we're friends now.
Your time is not now. If Hawkeye is a Skrull in Avengers 4, I will leave the theater.
I'll help you with the assisted suicide.
I will walk out of the theater,
You hear a gunshot in the middle of the theater.
and I promise I will walk out of the theater. I'm gonna throw a fit after
No,
screaming.
no. You know what would be awesome if Hawkeye's family were Skrulls?
I hope that
That'd be
but
awesome.
only if they revealed it, like, while he was making out with his wife.
she's like,
I'm a Skrull.
"Oh, nice to know."
And he just goes, continue.
Do you think this could work? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
If you go back to your human form.
All right. So I'm gonna do a quick little thing. So before we end up, we're winding down the last couple 10, 15,
I'm
whatever.
gonna
Here.
bite this apple.
If you really want, you
do
can
it.
have that apple. For the Red Delicious Boys podcast, every Monday on nerdthat.com and iTunes.
Would you live for me?
But this isn't a Monday.
It's gonna come out on Monday, John. I don't know what day it is. It's
It's a Wednesday.
It's gonna come out on Monday.
You know why, John? Because it's time for the Wednesday night loop. You better be on that 24/7 grind. Pack it up.
So I'll let you guys talk about something you want to talk about.
Ow.
What did you
He
think
fell
was-
off his bike.
I fell off my bike.
Trying to
My
get.
shoulder might be like
Trying to
fractured
get,
at least.
Navy SEAls versus demons.
Yeah.
You died
I
for a
drew
good cause.
blood.
What was I? So
What's
I'll let you
your
guys talk about
definitely
something you guys
gonna
want to talk
watch?
about. So Twin Peaks, we have 3 parts left. David Bowie, the talking teapot.
David
How'd they get
Bowie's
away with
dead.
that? He's dead.
I think they might have recorded his. It hasn't been confirmed with him or not. He's credited as the character, but they credited him before and in just archive footage. I'm not sure if it's him or not, but still, it's just his voice. It's probably because they filmed it right before he died. But it's a big teapot that's talking to Cooper. I think we're getting my Cooper back because his Dougie Coop. Fun fact: so he's watching the TV. He hears Gordon Cole, the name of David Lynch's character. He's eating chocolate cake. He starts freaking out. He goes over to the socket and shoves a fork in it and it gets electrocuted. So I think he's coming back to Cooper. Tim Roth talks about how it's fair he doesn't get to torture people. The Abomination. I want Abomination back, by the way.
I want him to. I want a solo Hulk movie.
For some reason, I
Freaking
keep
Universal.
mixing up Tim Roth and Patton Oswalt, and it's so confusing.
So that's oh wait. So do we have anything else to talk about?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna talk
so.
about some Game of Thrones things.
No, Isaiah,
like
no,
this
no.
episode.
Don't
Keep
infect
it-
our don't infect our podcast
Keep it brief and no spoilers.
with your normie things.
Spoilers,
Dude,
but
none
the
of us watch
episode
it.
came out on Sunday and it's Wednesday now.
None
so
of us
if
watch
you
it.
haven't watched it, it's your fault. All right, spoiler alert. And Game of Thrones season 7, episode 6. Viserion, Daenerys Targaryen's dragon, died, and I was pretty angry, man.
You just said a bunch of syllables that don't mean anything. That made no sense.
The Night King murdered Viserion, which was Daenerys Targaryen's one of 3 dragons. And
Guess you
that
got
was
2
not
now.
cool. And I did not want him to become a White Walker, but now he is going to become a White Walker, so I think they're all screwed.
When will the show end?
Okay.
Next
Season
season.
How can we
8,
do this?
episode 6.
Could we do Defenders?
Yeah, sure. Defenders.
End.
Can we do spoilers?
Sure.
I'm the immortal Iron Fist.
Wait. Let's do non-spoilers and then move
I
to
haven't
spoilers.
seen the Defenders, nor will I see the Defenders.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
afraid?
okay.
Are you afraid of Luke Cage?
I haven't watched any.
Okay,
I haven't
it's okay.
watched
I
any
just have
show.
one thing to say
The
that's
only
not
show I've ever
spoilers.
watched is Daredevil.
Hold up.
We them boys.
There's only one thing I have to say about the Defenders. It's not a spoiler. I am the immortal Iron
Oh Jesus Christ! That's gonna.
Defender of Kunlun.
It's all very basic, and then.
I'm the immortal Iron Fist.
Yeah, I mean it's fine series. I would say Luke Cage, Jessica. I know how much I like
I
Jessica
haven't-
Jones.
I haven't
I
watched
like
any
the
of the shows besides Daredevil.
relationship between Daredevil and Jessica.
The only shows I'm going to watch are Daredevil and Punisher.
Fair enough.
I like the relationship between Luke Cage and Danny Rand.
Jessica Jones, my favorite character.
Not that bad.
Yeah, it was fine.
Romance.
People hate Jessica Jones. They said it was terrible.
No, it's general consensus. It's the second best Marvel show.
Yeah.
She's my favorite character, and I was a little disappointed she didn't get as much to do. Like, no much. But obviously, Luke Cage and Daredevil got the most depth still.
Mhm.
Iron Fist got a lot to do. He was more
Iron
tolerable.
Fist was bullied. That's all you need to
But
know.
they said that they didn't do that
Yeah.
based on the ratings of the Iron Fist show. They said they had planned that already because they wouldn't. He said the rest of the Defenders wouldn't believe him if he said that he got his powers by punching a dragon.
Actually, Iron Fist was actually the second most viewed Marvel Netflix show.
Because it was bad and people wanted to see how.
Because
it was.
people
Probably
like
too.
Iron Fist. I didn't like the show, but he's my favorite Defender as a character, like in the comic books at least.
I liked when the in Earth's Mightiest Heroes when all the Defenders when all the Defenders and like Wolverine and stuff like teamed up.
Well, no,
It was Luke.
he was for hire.
No, it was the Heroes for Hire,
Hire,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
The Thing, War
Wolverine
Machine,
and Wolverine. Yeah,
And also, oh yeah, you said the thing.
yeah, that wasn't a bad lineup.
I think was Human Torch part of that?
No.
No.
I remember I was so upset Beast was in that series, only Wolverine was, and I literally spotted Beast on Nick Fury's board fair, who was a scroll.
yeah.
I screenshot the site and I said, "Look what I
And you
found."
posted it on your Instagram, which was basically like a Beast shrine.
Beast comic dealer.
Beast comics dealer.
My third favorite
Deadpool's
comic
comic
character.
dealer. Or the
Yeah.
Mercs, whatever.
That's
it
not,
was.
I really Deadpool for like a month.
Not going to move on to spoilers.
Orange
Yeah.
Tic Tacs
Okay.
and
Wait,
eggs.
wait.
All
They
of them
should-
died. They all died.
They
They all
should have
died.
just. They should have just left Daredevil dead. I'm just gonna keep it at that.
Daredevil.
Daredevil
Daredevil.
died.
He gets a building fall on him and he survives.
Yeah, because
Ah, jeez,
it was
Rick.
probably Electro protected him.
But-
Should have did
She
Luke Cage
has
gets a
magic.
building fallen on. Or
Wait,
Iron
Why?
Fist.
Because is it because he's black?
No, it's because he has impenetrable skin.
But they're gonna do a Born Again, right, with the Frank Miller story
Yeah,
with his
so
mother, who's a nun.
That I do like, but I
Silly
don't
Frank
want.
Miller.
I just. It would
I
have been
want the
better if
Punisher.
they either just didn't do that or they just kept him.
Yeah, they could lead into another way. They need to have a building fall
I
and do a
want the
fake up.
Punisher's sidekick
Yeah.
and his van.
Do Micro?
Microchip.
Yes.
He's gonna be in the series.
He's gonna be a
Dude,
Punisher.
Punisher.
Did we get to see the Punisher van though?
No.
Punisher cut Microchip's finger off and then killed him in the 90s.
Fun fact: in the Superhero Squad show, when the superheroes needed a place to sleep, they tried to sleep in Punisher's van, but he was on a murder spree, so they didn't go. So Microchip. Give me 1 second. Close this door again. For Micro, actually for Punisher, I think they should keep the. I think the Defenders went better if it was 10 episodes, but also keep the main series. No, keep the Defenders 8 episodes and keep the team ups to 10 episodes. I don't want 13 episodes. It's too many.
Cast Josh Gad as Microchip.
He's been cast already.
Cast Johnny Gat as Microchip.
Get your Agents
Johnny
of
Cat's actor,
Get your
you know, they-
Agents of Chaos things out of my face.
Johnny Gat's actor is an
More
Asian.
Like Saints Row with Gat out of
Daniel
Hell.
Day Kim, a fantastic actor from Lost and Hawaii Five-0.
Bro, Gad out of Hell is like $3 on Xbox.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a bad game.
Uh,
Saints Row 3rd was my favorite.
Yeah. 2 is pretty good too.
Colin and I were playing that while no one was online.
I was dead watching American Horror Story. Another fantastic show. This one,
Here he goes.
Evan Peters is a
Ooh.
Trump supporting clown.
Ooh, thank you for mentioning the words fantastic show. I thought of another thing to talk about.
DuckTales?
Yes.
Woo!
DuckTales. It's a great show. David Tennant is great. Everyone is great in it. I mean, like,
Scrooge
Except
McDuck
for
is the
Dewey.
best.
it
I hate
yeah,
I
Dewey.
wish Dewey would die in a hole.
Dewey's annoying.
Dewey. Dewey's a bit. I don't think he's that annoying.
I think he should have gotten killed
I
by
think
the
he's
dragon.
like tolerable, but like, yeah, he's still like annoying.
Yeah.
Very.
Launchpad is probably the greatest part of the show.
What? Launchpad's my favorite character.
Yeah.
I'm a pilot.
Hi,
so
I'm everybody's friend.
Nice to see the whole family. Oh, there's the ground.
Oh no, the ground.
Okay. So as we're winding down right here, quick updates. Simon, John, and I have made a short film, which I don't know when they will be out. Might not be shown at all, but
We don't have a title yet.
At Ralph Seppi.
so I'm not sure if they'll be up on the channel or not, but it might be just for us to laugh at and appreciate.
Catherine, if
I
you're
made a
listening to this,
God
please
cameo.
watch my short film and tell me how it was.
And Isaiah made a God cameo as disgruntled brother.
As Warren last name.
Couple of news. So doing a channel relaunch, which are going to be I think on schedule. We're going to do some reviews, but might be just me. I'll let you guys do what you want. I'm going to give you guys the info to do stuff on the channel.
Corpse spinoff.
Yes.
So The whole thing what I'm
We
thinking
need to do it.
we can do. I'm gonna do my reviews on Saturdays. We can do podcast Monday, and then whatever we want on Wednesday.
I'm reviewing this bad boy.
Are we
Alright.
watching that
Navy
today?
SEAls versus demons. No, I'm watching it by myself.
Should I?
I think I'm gonna.
Wait,
Cry.
wait a minute.
You're going to cry.
One of my dear friends out there.
You have a
sig-
lot. Yeah. How come your friend is a deer?
One of my good friends out there suggested that I move my Snapchat video series to YouTube. Would that work?
I would
That-
be, I would be okay with that.
It would
Good
save me the
friends.
trouble of asking her to do my thumbnails.
Good
Because-
friends? Who's this good friend?
The girl
you
that dumped
know,
him.
You already know who.
Why is she
I'm
suggesting
sorry.
these
Please
things?
come back.
Okay, well I think that's about housekeeping. Do you guys want to plug any social media?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna plug my
Nah,
Snapchat.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Follow us, Upload.
Follow IG Salad Snake.
Follow me on Overwatch, Colin Kem with 2 M's. Follow me on Instagram, Colin Kem 2 M's.
Nerd that on Twitter, and nerd__ that.
Colin with 1 L.
The Colin Cameron. Okay, so that's pretty much about all. Thank you for listening, guys. This has been the Red Delicious Boys podcast, episode 1, and signing off.
Snape goes Dumbledore.